and a rainy 61-degree night in the Alamo City. Sporadic thunderstorms are in the forecast for tonight and tomorrow as we welcome you to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. It's the Chicago Bulls and the red-hot San Antonio Spurs. Game one of our Thursday night doubleheader. He's back, as you can see, after missing the other night at Minnesota with an injured toe. And this is Leonard. They officiated 32-30. They won their last two after losing 4 in a row. And the putback by Gibson off the drive by Rose. Etuan Moore. Pau Gasol. Played by Duncan. Nice pass on the hop. And Dunleavy with the bucket. Yes, and it counts. He'll go to the line. Leonard had to give it up. Good job by Dunleavy. Aldridge feeling for the defender Gibson. Pops it out. Shot clock is down to 5. Leonard for 3. The 8% from downtown. Second in the NBA behind J.J. Redick.
His follow through, he's really become an improved shooter. A much more confident shooter.
And as you saw, San Antonio now 7 of 11 from the field. Dunleavy rebounded by Duncan.
4 games the rest of the year. So good news for the Bulls.
All right, thank you, Craig. And Jimmy Butler has evolved into one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Gibson off a nice setup for pump fake. And the block by Gasol, stopping Aldridge.
How so long it is, he'll jump and he blocks shots.
Here's Rose putting the speed on. What a recovery. Dunleavy, and it's broken up by Leonard, but the Bulls keep it alive. Rose, cross court. Moore fires for 3. Etuan Moore from Purdue plays about 16 minutes a game, but he's been solid this season.
And you saw the frustration on Coach Popovich's face as Duncan hits the face-up jumper just past the top of the circle, because that was a 5-point swing in the game. 2 that San Antonio should have had, 3 that Chicago got.
Nice handoff. Moore, beautifully done off the
accomplishment was by the organization to get West to come here and play for them because he's tough. He makes in between shots.
McDermott, not someone you want to mess with. In fact, one of the drills that he uses as Ginobili goes to the bucket and he's able to hit, or to Ray Allen, or to others like Richard Hamilton, as once again Ginobili.
And changing their style of play.
Paul George has come back. Very strong. Nice pass from Parker. Yes, and the foul. And Duncan, just under 6 remaining in the first half. Parker gets inside, pops it out. Duncan wide open. Yes. He's filled in for Greg Popovich. He says you look to steer it, not mess it up. And Messina overall 2-1 as a replacement for Popovich. Rose in traffic. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, you heard what Pop said. If you're open, shoot it.
This is Etuan Moore. Nicely done. Going up against the San Antonio Spurs, 54-10. Best record in the history of the franchise at this point of the season. Wide open three-pointer for
off the court on the baseline.
Moore with a second successful three-point shot. 24-second clock to 6, and Parker with a beautiful move.
That he can't turn the corner on Kawhi and get to the rim. He'll let him make some jump shots before he presses out a little bit more.
That time Ginobili passed up on the shot, ends up with a dunk. These days are going for the triple-double. It's become such an established stat. Here's Rose for 3. Derrick Rose has not shot the 3 well. He's about 20. Record as Aldridge comes up short. Mirotic off the rebound. Spurs get back. When you look at Andre Miller's numbers, as Etuan Moore is it, because the guards in the West are so outstanding. But is he a Hall of Famer? as Moore fires for three, and that's his third from downtown. A yes or a no?
Well, that's a tough question, the one you asked about. Is he an all-star? Because yes,
not an all-star. Is he a Hall of Famer? Here's Parker on the drive.
Well, you mentioned he never made the. Is there a justification?
Well, the championship aspect, I think you can eradicate it. Leonard scores
To get his teammate a layup, a better shot, a higher percentage shot.
Aldridge through the double. Mills pops it to the corner. Ginobili. He finds the open man.
21 assists now for San Antonio.
Gasol for three. Pau Gasol from downtown. Leonard uses the pick. Fires for three. Oh, very friendly hop off.
St. Anthony's of Jersey City when they won the championship back in New Jersey that year.
And his father, a basketball coach. Nice play. Beautifully done as Mills.
Yet you added two veterans to rotation with Andre Miller and Kevin Martin. Why?
Just to try to get some more experience on the team going down toward playoffs.
Marcel Marceau impression, and then the words came.
Well, Craig stumped him with the question. He asked him all.
I don't think so. Here's Mills for three.
Miller's not there, so you start Miller, and he has that kind of a game.
Open shot for Anderson.
From the deep corners, when he ran back down, he kind of clapped his hands to himself like, yeah, I did what I'm supposed to do. I made that big shot.
Nice moves by Rose, and hits. Beautifully done. Rebounded by Mirotic. Holiday. Oh, what a move. He went straight by McDermott.
Gave it to him a little bit too soon, so Anderson had a little too far to go to cover and get to the rim. And again, we see another deflection, save a layup.
Bill's going for the steal. Here's Holiday. Tough angle three. Justin.
And the team said it's something that's been in the works for quite some time. Under Holt, the Spurs have won 5 championships, 19 consecutive trips to the playoffs, and won 7.
Moore through the double. They swing it. Dunleavy for three. Yes. Mike Dun.
Swing it, one more pass to an even better shooter in Dunleavy.
Spurs by 6. Leonard off the fake. Leonard to the bucket. He can hit from all angles, including from three-point territory. Gibson wide open and stops.
The two San Antonio defenders.
Shot clock down to 7. Aldridge straight away. Oh, it's stuffed. Spurs have hit their last 11 free throw attempts. Strong finish here in the fourth quarter by San Antonio. Beautiful shot by G-Pump. But it'll be San Antonio going to 55-10. Oh, nice fake by Parker to set it up. For this final minute, 7'3", 290-pounder out of Serbia has played well. Mirotic straight away for three. But the Bulls will drop to number 9 in the East, half game behind Detroit as the Pistons move to the 8th and final playoff spot. Injury hit Bulls have now lost 5 of their last 7. And they go back-to-back as they face Miami tomorrow night. I mentioned they headed to Miami. They're actually back home in Chicago to face the Miami Heat. And it's a split of the season series between the Spurs and the Bulls.